The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Sticking with the running game. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play. Pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to run.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. Ball handed off. And they'll tackle it about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback keeps the football. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. That picks up a first down. He'll spot it at the 39.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Let's it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Incompletion sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll test the right side here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Completion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Breaks free. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes off in a bootleg. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets the first and still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
The Canes line it up with 1st and goal. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Green Wave. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted at the 19. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, what a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where we've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack. This defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Here comes a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they won't run another play, just to kneel down and head to the locker room. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go. Clear.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And now the defense able to bring him down. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
325.
Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Look, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Green Wave offense back on the field. And here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll feed the back again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Now the offense tries to go with the option here on 3rd down, but this defense does a great job of bringing him down. Off that pitch, defense is flying to the football. Now we got a 4th down situation.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. On 1st down, it's play action. It's caught, still going inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Canes. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made over the middle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. And he's out of bounds here on the return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The shotgun, handoff inside, slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man in the open field. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it.
Cricket.
He'll ride the back again here. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Hurricanes offense is on the move now.
Come on, set.
They'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jones. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Canes are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. There's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Great call here on 3rd down to go with the option. He decides to keep it himself, get some yards, but not enough for the first down. Interesting call coming up now on 4th.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. He got it. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down here for this offense. Now here's the toss play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tulane. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Miami 38, Tulane 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe, as importantly, milk the clock? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Jones. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get set, get set.
Chewing clock with the running game. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
And the Canes will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. A quick shoot. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Marked down at the 46-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.